Do you think music plays an important role in people's lives?
Absolutely. Music is deeply connected to emotion, culture, and memory. For example, hearing a song from childhood can instantly bring back feelings or moments. Plus, music is used in celebrations, rituals, and even therapy. So it's not just entertainment, it's part of human experience.
Has the way people listen to music changed over the years?
Yes, quite dramatically. A decade ago, most people used to listen on CDs or download songs. Now it's all about streaming. Platforms like Spotify and YouTube make music more accessible. And people don't necessarily own music anymore, they just stream what they want. Also, playlists have replaced albums in many cases.
Is it better to listen to live music or recorded music?
I think both have their appeal. Live music has energy, the atmosphere, the crowd, and the raw performance. But recorded music is more convenient and polished. Personally, I enjoy recorded music more on a daily basis, but live concerts are unforgettable experiences.
Why do people choose to live in cities rather than rural areas?
Mostly for practical reasons. Cities offer better access to jobs, education, healthcare, and entertainment. There's also better infrastructure and faster internet, which are important for modern life. But of course, it comes with downsides like noise and pollution.
Do you think modern homes are better than traditional ones?
In terms of convenience, yes. Modern homes are more energy efficient, use space better, and often include smart technology. But traditional homes have charm and cultural value. I think it depends on what someone values more, comfort or character.
How might homes be different in the future?
I think we'll see more compact, modular homes, especially in crowded cities. Smart homes with voice-controlled devices will become more common. Also, sustainability will be a major factor. Things like solar panels, recycled materials, and vertical gardens might be standard features.
How important is it for people to have hobbies?
Very important. Hobbies give people a break from their routine and reduce stress. Whether it's painting, gardening, or even gaming, having a hobby can improve mental health and give life more balance. Without hobbies, people can easily feel burnt out.
Do people today have less free time than in the past?
I think so, yes. Modern life is fast-paced. Even with technology saving time, people are working longer hours or constantly connected to work through emails and messages. That mental load reduces the feeling of free time. It's not just about hours, it's about how free people feel in those hours.
Should children be encouraged to try different hobbies?
Definitely. Childhood is when people discover what they're good at or passionate about. Letting kids explore different hobbies helps them build confidence, creativity, and even social skills. Also, it's healthier than spending all their free time on screens.
Do you think technology has made our lives better or worse?
That's a tricky one. On the one hand, technology has definitely made life more convenient. We can communicate instantly, access information in seconds, and automate daily tasks. But on the other hand, it's also created new problems, like reduced face-to-face interaction and over-dependence. So I'd say it's a double-edged sword.
How has technology affected the way people work?
It's completely transformed work culture. Remote work is now normal in many industries, and people can collaborate across countries. But at the same time, it has blurred the boundaries between personal and professional life. People often feel like they're always on, especially with smartphones and emails.
Do older people have more difficulties adapting to technology?
Generally, yes. Most older people didn't grow up using digital devices, so it's unfamiliar and sometimes intimidating for them. That said, many are learning quickly, especially since services like banking or healthcare have gone online. With the right guidance, they can adapt.
How can cities become more environmentally friendly?
There are several ways: better public transportation, more green spaces, stricter waste management policies, and encouraging cycling or walking. Cities also need to adopt sustainable construction methods and reduce reliance on cars by redesigning urban layouts.
Do you think individuals can do much to protect the environment?
I believe individuals can make a difference, especially if it's on a large scale. For example, if millions of people reduce plastic use or recycle more, the impact is significant. But of course, governments and industries need to take the lead because they have far greater influence.
Should environmental education be taught from an early age?
Absolutely. Children need to grow up understanding the importance of nature and sustainability. It's easier to develop eco-friendly habits early on than to change behavior later. Plus, they can influence their families too.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of online learning?
One major advantage is flexibility. Students can study at their own pace and access a wider range of courses, even from other countries. It's also cost-effective for many. However, the downside is lack of interaction. Students often feel isolated, and the absence of face-to-face feedback can affect motivation and understanding. Also, not everyone has a stable internet connection.
Do you think traditional classroom education will disappear in the future?
I don't think it will completely disappear. While technology is changing how we learn, classroom education provides a sense of community, discipline, and hands-on experiences that are hard to replicate online. So I believe the future will be a blend of both, something we call hybrid learning.
What role should teachers play in modern education?
Teachers are no longer just providers of information, since students can Google almost anything. Their role has evolved. They now guide critical thinking, mentor students, and facilitate discussions. They also help with emotional and social development, which is crucial, especially at the school level.
What makes a good neighborhood?
A good neighborhood is safe, clean, and has a strong sense of community. Access to parks, schools, and public transportation is also important. Personally, I think friendly neighbors and a peaceful atmosphere matter just as much as infrastructure.
Do you think people nowadays interact less with their neighbors?
Yes, especially in cities. People are busy, and social interaction often happens online rather than locally. In the past, neighbors were like extended family. Now, in many places, people don't even know who lives next door. It's a bit sad, actually.
How can communities be strengthened in modern cities?
Community events like local festivals, cleanup days, or weekend markets can bring people together. Even small things like community notice boards or social media groups for local areas can help. Urban planning also plays a role. Designing shared spaces like courtyards or common gardens encourages interaction.